This is Sebastian Miller Martinez for Fight Club Rush, here with the Nigerian Jaguar Wasiu Adeshina, who faces Robert Nyström at FCR 14 tomorrow, November 26. And I've asked a lot of people about the fights that they think is not going to go to the judges' scorecards. Most people are saying this is a fight that's not going to need any judges. Is that what you feel as well?
I think the fight is gonna be fun to watch. However, I don't know how the fight's gonna end, but you should expect like a lot of fun, a lot of fireworks, because both fighters, both me and my opponent, we have like we are pretty good at what we do, and that's all I can say. And then, yeah, just expect the best and a fun fight.
And obviously, no secret that you had a bit of a tough start to your pro career, but now you went from 0-2 to 2 straight victories. And in your last fight, you overcame adversity, looked sensational in that second round, got the TKO victory. How do you feel about your progression as a pro fighter?
Right now, I'm still a young fighter in this sports MMA. I'm learning every day, every single day. I'm trying to, how do I call it? I'm trying to advance both technique wise and fighting mentality wise. So I would say I'm doing pretty good, but there's more to come and there's always more to learn when it comes to MMA.
Oh, absolutely. The learning process never stops. And what do you feel are the biggest things you learned from your last fight, now that you've probably had some time to look things over and think things through?
Anything can happen. Anything can happen at any moment in a fight. Like, we tell most people, most people that come to watch us fight, our supporters, we tell them don't blink. That goes both ways. We as a fighter, we shouldn't blink either. And I get to learn that a lot. And as a fighter, we just need to stay, active and awake when it comes to fighting. And I learned that big time my last fight.
Oh, that sounds like a very valuable lesson that will come in handy for this next bout. If you look on paper, it looks like a striker versus grappler bout. He's, 5 out of 6 wins for him are by submission. He's a slick grappler, but he's been doing a lot of Muay Thai. He's had 8 Muay Thai bouts since his last fight. And I asked him yesterday about the fight, and he said, I hope Wasiu doesn't sleep on my striking because he's been working on it. Are you expecting him to really want to meet you on the feet in the middle of a cage?
I don't know what his plans is. I don't know what he has been training on. But what I can say is we don't look down on anyone, especially not my opponent, because these are guys we as a fighter grew up watching, because he's been here for a while. He's been here since day one. And for me to actually get the chance to share the cage with him is actually a blessing. So I'm not sleeping on him at all. I'm fully ready, and I'm going to bring the war. So no matter what, he needs to be ready as well. So, yeah, it's going to be a fun fight.
I don't doubt, and like you said, you're ready to bring the war, as you always do. That's why you've become a fan favorite. And speaking of the fans, do you have a final message for them who will be watching around the world on UFC Fight Pass?
The Nigerian Jaguar never fails to impress.
I couldn't have said it any better myself. So be sure to tune in tomorrow, November 26th, only on UFC Fight Pass, as Wasiu Adeshina faces Robert Nyström, FCR 14. Thank you very much. Good luck in the fight.
Have a good one.